Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh here from Lookin for Games. It is Friday, October 8th, 2021, and it's time for this week's weekly update. One key feature jumping back into the schedule this week for Miniature Melee on Sunday will be welcoming back Star Wars X-Wings miniature game, and we'll be having some epic battles as well as some skirmish battles, and that runs from 1 to 5, so come in and check it out. Also on Sunday, we kick off our next slate of mini adventures with DM Jeff. And then, of course, in our looking for adventure schedule on Thursday, we start a brand new 3-week campaign with DM Steve, haunting on Lookin for. Now, if you're not familiar, Lookin for is actually the island of our Lookin for Adventure Adventurers Guild that was created in the world of the 5th edition for D&D and was created by our DMs. So it's a clever little take, and this sounds like it's going to be something spooky and Halloween related. So looking forward to seeing how that all goes, and you can sign up for those games at warhorn.net. For game night this week, we'll be playing Smirkin' Daggers Cthulhu Kerplunk. No, no, I'm just kidding. I like to call it that because I think it's funny. It is actually Tower of Madness from Smirkin' Dagger Games. It's a 3 to 5 player game, and you're going to investigate Lovecraftian horrors and try not to lose your marbles. You're all trying to unlock the secrets of the tower before one of you goes insane and tries to bring about the end of the world all by himself. This is not quite a cooperative game, so there are lots of ways that you'll be able to not only stick it to your other players, but also in the end, if you go insane, try to end the world all by yourself. So this is a fun little game, in addition to our other spooky games that we've got going for the month of October for game night, including Paranormal Detectives. I want to give a special shout out. I was a little under the weather this week, and one of our members, Donovan, actually jumped in and ran the Paranormal Detectives game for me this past week. So I just wanted to give a shout out and thank you to him for his efforts in taking over game night. Moving on with the schedule, just a note on Saturday. Our Saturday Magic at LFG tournament is going to be a Pioneer tournament, so it's $20 for that. And of course, that is a constructed event, so you bring your own decks and you'll be playing Pioneer. In stock this week, Pokemon Celebrations. You're going to celebrate 25 years of Pokemon, the trading card game, with 3 different special collections of Pokemon's past, including Lance's Charizard, Dark Sylveon, and Dragapult Prime. We've also got mini tins and elite trainer boxes available, as well as a deluxe pin collection, battle decks for both Rayquaza and Noivern, as well as a 2-part set that includes those 2 characters. So these are all, of course, as always, when we get this kind of stuff in, it's limited product, first come, first serve. They are available on our web store at lookinforgames.com, so you can reserve your copies while supplies last. Pokemon Celebrations in stock now. Another game in stock, Arkham Horror, the card game revised. Now, this is a revised core set from the original version. In Arkham Horror, the card game, if you're not familiar, you're investigators cooperatively trying to discover the sinister menace that threatens humanity. As with pretty much anything that's Lovecraft related, it has something to do with bringing about the end of the world. So a few key features to this revised version is that instead of just being a 1 to 2 player set, you can actually play 1 to 4 players now. So that's a really neat addition. Get more people involved at once, and certainly opens up the options for a number of players and abilities that you can bring to the table for Arkham Horror, the card game. It's also compatible with all previous Arkham Horror, the card game products. So any of the scenarios or investigators from previous editions are available to be played with this core set. And it also comes with pre-built investigator decks and a starter scenario along with 2 other scenarios to get you involved right away, jumping into Arkham Horror, the card game. And that's available in stock now. New game in stock. This just came out today from Jasco Games, this new collectible card game with over 180 cards in this set. My Hero Academia, the collectible card game. course, this is based on the popular anime My Hero Academia. You're going to gather your heroes, you're going to test yourself against villains and overcome your rivals, all in this very well packaged starter set. There is a 2-player rival deck, which is Izuku versus Katsuki, excuse me. I knew I was going to mess that up. As well as booster packs. There are some really cool things coming down the pike for this game, including Wave 2 booster sets, player mats, and some DLC products. So some very cool stuff coming. This new game from Jasco Games, My Hero Academia, available in stock today. In the queue this week, of course, as I've mentioned, coming in October, it's October now. Coming up this month, you'll be able to defend magic along with Doctor Strange and some of his mystical companions. You're going to be on a mission to defend magic, whether you're trying to capture blast charge objectives, which throw unlucky characters up to into other objects, or engaging in a massive 22 threat battle. You're going to need all of your powers and skills to be able to defend magic from the evil ones. And finally in the queue, some products that are coming up. I finally have some dates that I can tell you about. For Carcassonne 20th anniversary, that's coming out in November. November 12th to be exact. Unfathomable finally has a release date. I was really hoping to have this game before the end of the month so that we could run it as part of our spooky set, but we may just have like a spooky set extended, because Unfathomable comes out on November 12th. And of course, it is also a Cthulhu themed type game, also dealing with creatures of the deep as well. Machikoro 2 from Pandasaurus Games. We've got a release date for Marvel Champions, the Mad Titans Shadow. That's going to be October 29th, so that's coming out very soon, before you know it. And as well, Seven Wonders Architects, which is coming out November 5th. And next week, we're going to have some more details on Seven Wonders Architects, so you're going to want to stay tuned to that, because we got some cool stuff coming up for that game. Well, that is our update for this week. Of course, if you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to tell others, because as I always say, you should not be the only one to suffer. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day.